was 84%. Now it is 65%. Once again, that is almost 7,000 people that normally would have been able to read, cannot read. If we allow Labour Right to win again, over 5 years, that's 35,000 fourth graders that cannot read. I'm going to give you something again. 5% in 2015. It is now 19%. That is about 3,000 less people getting into university. If we don't make Labour Right win again, over 5 years, that is 15,000 less poor people getting into university. We cannot, Dayton, we cannot, Angela, we cannot win. Make that up. Now let me show you how Labour Right lie like show. I'm not talk regular show, me talk about John Wick. Last year, the Minister of Education, which was then Wakengo Sophia Williams, said that mathematics was in crisis. This year, the Minister, Diana Morris Dixon, said that they are right on track. You know how much more picnic passed this year than last year? 9 dege picnic passed this year more than last year. That 9, you know 9, that is less than Andrew Oldest bank accounts. Sticky fingers. 9 is less than the Labour Rights under investigation for illicit enrichment. And even though 26,000 people fail, JLP said we are on the right track with 9 dege more people pass. The school that I helped with on a Saturday moved from 19 last year to 63 this year. Me alone get 44 and the whole ministry get 9. What can go so? I'm picking up the teachers at that school. But I'm saying to you, we cannot continue with a government that finds it okay for our children to fail. I call the liar Chris Tufton and say, why Labour Right treat education like this? He says, remember that Andrew Holness is afraid of bright people. Remember when Tufton said Andrew Holness is afraid of bright people? Opportunity of education, then the sufferation will only multiply. There is no place for the uneducated going forward in the future. Who used to mix cement will be replaced by a premix truck. Who used to chop bush is being replaced by a weed whacker. Who used to wash clothes is being replaced by a washing machine. There is no place 20 years from now for the uneducated. So I beg you not to take a risk and put the people in charge of our children anymore. I hear Comrade Bunting explain what they think of our children because they celebrated new trucks for garbage and then celebrated old bus for children. The bus them look like a them carry the animals going on nowhere. But what is the problem? Our problem is that when we look at this thing, the big disagreement over bus is that they claim that they are giving us new buses. Look at this. Last night in the debate, the brethren will answer one question and stop. Said that new buses came when it's 15-year-old buses. But this is the difference between what we see and what they see. We see a problem with children not going to school. We have in particular in the very rural places, out of 190 days, some children missing 90 days. Because deep rural is the problem. Up a banana ground is the problem. Some places in a Black River is the problem. We recognize that a bus was not the answer, because some farming communities where the adults don't travel further than them ground, the taxi don't see a reason to go to those places. So therefore, we have to subsidize the travel from those places so that the children can get to school. The PMP said for those children, we will give $2,500 a week, which work out to $10,000 a month. Somehow the Labour right think we can't do maths and want to offer you for this election $5,000 for 5 years. Make we work the maths. 5,000 for 5 years is $1,000 a year. A year and 12 months. That is $87 a month. The month of 30 days. That is $2.40 a day. The day of 24 hours. That is 10 cents an hour. Why would you sell yourself for 10 cents an hour? So let me ask you a question. When the PMP give 20,000 of the poorest people children $10,000 a month so that them can shine bright like how we shine bright last night. Don't leave it right there again. When we cut out the apartheid system in school, that have your children on part joining a special line to show that they are poor, and the other children in another line, with the park lunch being white rice and chicken foot. You have more gravy than rice. I never see rice and pea. I say rice and peas because the peas is plural, but I never say rice and pea with one dege peas in the rice.
Wow. Wow.
The JLP said they will give children $180 a day. How can $180 a day buy anything at all? We guarantee you that we will give $400 a day.
People who share up the life now, please. All children are down on the share up the life. Thank you.
How can a country